Hi there, it's Mrs. Flynn,
And Mr. Rops?
and we're here to do some more examples on slope-intercept form. And we all know that slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b.
And for my students, I'm going to say that I love this form.
It's beautiful. This is the slope, and this is your y-intercept. So easy to graph from this, isn't it?
It is.
So now, I should probably call this gradient.
Right.
Write down the gradient and the y-intercept of the following. Oh, this is easy peasy.
Okay.
Slope is?
3.
And b is the y-intercept. And?
-5.
-5. Okay, next one. This one isn't looking as pretty as the one before.
So we have to manipulate it so that it looks like the one above.
And if everyone notices right away, in slope-intercept form, y is always isolated on one side of the equal sign. So we need to isolate our variable.
Okay.
So to isolate y, we can just divide by
-2.
Divide by -2. So now I have y equals. And what happens when I have x divided by -2?
Well,
This is the same thing as.
that's the same thing as -1/2 x.
Yeah. There's a 1 in front of our x. That 1 is our coefficient. So that's the same thing as -1/2 x. And we can just keep that in mind.
But hold on a second. You took that negative sign from the bottom and put it to the top of the fraction. Are you allowed to do that?
I did. Yeah. Why
Yeah.
not?
Sure.
Why not? It just belongs to 1. Either one.
Okay. So it can go on either top or bottom. You use it once.
Yeah. So here, it's easy to identify now. Our slope is.
-1/2.
And y-intercept.
There is no b, so it must be
It's gotta be
0.
0. All right. Next one. What form is that in?
That is, we just looked at that the other time, the standard form.
General
General
form. Yeah.
Yep.
So again, to get this in slope-intercept form so that it's easy to find our gradient and y-intercept, we want to rearrange and make y all by itself. So I can minus 3x here, minus 3x here. And instead of writing 4 minus 3x, I know it might be easier to keep it in slope-intercept form. I write my x value first.
Okay.
Don't forget to leave your negative with it. Minus 3x plus 4.
So then our slope then is the coefficient in front of the x, which is -3, and our y-intercept equals 4. I think I'm getting the hang of this now.
And if I wrote my y-intercept as a coordinate point, how would I write that?
The y-intercept, that means where it crosses the y-axis.
So if we're talking about where it crosses the y-axis, all of these points on the y-axis all have one thing in common.
Oh, their x is the same. Their x is 0.
Our x is always 0, and then I could say this is 4. It's another way to write our y-intercept.
Okay. And then the last one, oh, that's a big mess it looks like. We need to isolate the y again.
So which should we move?
Let's move the, I'm going to move the 3x and -2 all over. Let's subtract 3x and add 2 to both sides.
Alright, so now I'm left with 2y equals, bring this over here, minus 3x plus 2. Skipped a step there, but I think we're okay now.
Okay, and we divide by 2.
And we must divide each individual by 2.
Right.
So now I have y equals minus 3/2 x plus 1.
And so our slope then is -3/2, and our y-intercept is 1.
Alright, that's it for now.